Okay, now we're going to sketch the graphs of linear inequalities. Remember when you were doing kind of simple inequalities and you had a number line and maybe it said x is greater than 6. So at 6, you do something like this. Well, because they're linear inequalities, you're now going to be doing something that looks like this. You're going to treat it like it's y is equal to mx plus b and graph that line. There's only one thing you need to remember, that if inequality looks like this or this, it will be a dashed line. If the inequality has the solid line underneath the equal sign, then the line that you draw will be a solid line. So we're going to touch right there at +1, hollow dot, and we're going to go up 3 over 5. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hollow dot. Now I'm going to go to 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do it backwards now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now look at, I can put this dashed line, and I essentially just graphed it like we were before, but because the inequality doesn't have the solid line, I have to put a dashed line. But this is the really important part, because whenever you have a linear equality, you have to remember to shade. And this says y is greater than that. And I'll show you a different method later where you pick a couple of points. I'm going to show you kind of a quick visual way. Right there where the y value, right there, right? On the y-axis, where are the y's bigger than that? Are the y's getting bigger going up the y-axis, or the y's getting bigger going down into the negative numbers? Well, they're getting bigger. They're getting bigger up here, and that's on this side of the inequality line. So you can go ahead and just shade this side, just like that. All right, so let's look over here. So and I had this, I should have remembered that I had this already. Oh, it didn't. I wonder if I froze it all. So on this one right here, that's going to be a solid line. So at -4, solid dot, and then we're going to go down 3 over 1. And since it's off the graph, and that might be hard to detect, you'd go up 3, back 1, and then up 3, back 1. And I have that right here. It would look something right about like that. And then this too said y is greater than. So when we're right here, where do the y's get bigger? Up here. So we just shaded everywhere on the right side of this. Now there are a couple of exceptions. This just says x is greater. Well, remember, when x is equal to a value, that's a vertical line. When y is equal to a value, that's a horizontal line. So we're going to treat that like that says y is equal to 1, and we're going to draw a vertical line at 1, and then look at this says x is greater than or equal. Well, the y's, if you're looking right here, I mean the x's, since it's x greater than, the x's get bigger going in this direction. So you just do this. Even though the last 4 examples it's been y is greater than or x is greater than, it's not always going to be that way. So you're going to treat this as if it says y is equal to -3, and at -3 you're going to draw a horizontal line at -3. So down here you'll draw, but it'll be a dashed line and a hollow dot, a dashed line, and then y is greater than. Well, y is greater than all the numbers up here. And that's what I have, right? Oops. Just like that. Okay, and I think, yep, we're not going to do that one yet. All right, that's it.